fall, gotta crawl before we walk right. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody that you know going through something, even when they tell you nothing. We all trying to make it, we all want better, we all want better, we all want better, better.
Ever since I was little, I had them big dreams, imagining I had it all, always the finest things. I knew whatever I wanted, I was gonna go and get it, even as an adolescent. I knew I was different, individual, gifted unconditionally. I am me, I don't pretend I be so T-R-U-E. I'm just a soldier trying to make it, being all I could be. Salute to all of my queens that never give up when the struggle get real. Working 9 to 5, hustling up on the side, going back and forth to school, go live a better life. Eager with an appetite, yeah, how she got her mind right, focus. Salute to y'all, all we got is us. And God I trust, I be craving for a different lust. Silly in my younger days, over years I polished up. I'm committed, I'm trying to teach them how to level up. Show these haters you for the winner, you not giving up. A long time coming, and a long time coming. But I know that a change gon', a change gon', a change gon' come, a change gon'.
They say when it rains it pours, we all gotta see life through our own eyes. We all fall, gotta crawl before we walk right. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody that you know going through some things, even when they tell you nothing. We all try, we all want better, we all want better, we all want better, better.
Never fit the picture perfect stereotype. I remember when I wanted to fit in, I tried to change just for people like me. Tried to be popular, it's popularity, she needed clarity. Every reference to keep on truth.
They say when it rains it pours, we all gotta see life through our own eyes. We all fall, gotta crawl before we walk right. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody that you know going through something, even when they tell you nothing. We all trying to make it, we all want better, we all want better, we all want better, better.
Champion sound.
What the f do I spend? Cause I'm in all icy. His bitch on my dude, think she like me. Loving that body move her to right. She stretch it like it's Pilates. I run it like a Ferrari. That they like, She rode it like a rodeo, then I gotta go adios. Keep it moving, hungry stomach, right like my Mozzie go. Hot, no tamale though, cooler like an Eskimo. Up like Steve Jobs, down to Geronimo. But then I bounce back, cause my pad is the pot and my king cook crack. Run it. That how you
passing day, I stop and think of you. So grateful you not even tried to get back the life that we had made. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Better not underestimate me. Well, now look out. Say you can't stop me now. This was a life I was meant to lead. I was meant to lead. Whoa, 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 whoa. A life I was meant to lead. See, I was meant to lead. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We having issues, but we gonna be good. We gonna play this as we always do. We're gonna talk over. Mr. Bob over there, Mr. D's over my case for tonight. There we go. Yo. It's a crazy day on a cold night. Mr. D's the open mic king. Poison Ivy in the building. It's the vibe on air. There we go. Got volume now. We got volume. What's going on, Poison?
A lot and a little bit.
A lot and a little bit. That's interesting. We here for y'all. Talk to y'all. Talk about some stuff. Make you laugh. Have you cry. And sing. And whatever else you might want to do. We're going to do it today. Feel free to call us if you want to talk to us. It's scrolling across the screen slowly. 216-526-1555. Feel free to talk to us. It's going down. And in the studio, we got part of the Final Days concert that's coming up in Kinsler. We got my man MILIGRAND. He's gonna be in the building. We're also supposed to speak to Laura COWAN on the phone today. We supposed to have quite a few guests today, but a lot of them couldn't make it due to whatever reason they might have had, you know. But you know, I don't know what that is that keep playing in the background. We keep getting a commercial playing. I don't know, but it's something. But I'm gonna stop it. Let's see if this stops it. Whatever that is, it's coming from somewhere. Some just played a commercial. I don't have a clue what it is. But hey, it could be whatever. Hey, but yeah. So what's going on with you boys?
You know, everybody like my wig.
Yeah, it's a different wig. It's a nice
But
wig.
the not the microphone, the headphones are it's like smashing it, and I don't like that when it be smashing.
Well, that's part of
smashing my hair. I don't like that.
part of the game. You're in radio. You got to wear
I need
headphones.
to get some buds, and I know buds not all that great, but I don't need to hear all like that. I just need to talk.
You need to hear.
I need to talk.
You need to hear and talk.
I need to talk
because we got to hear your voice.
But it's messing up my hair, and I don't like that.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Ooh, the show playing live right there on my phone. But nothing much, man. You know, just doing my thing. You know, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. You know, Poison gonna do the GOOD good news report.
It could be
It's been one of them days, man. It's one of them days. It's one of them days.
So
And also, I'm gonna do the ratchet news and the sports, of course, and we gonna get into it in a little bit. But what's
this been bothering me? That little 3-4-year-old, the 4-year-old body that was found in the bag up under some debris in somebody's backyard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's crazy? The craziest part about it though is that where's the missing 3-year-old? I mean, missing
6 a.m.
4-year-old.
40 million Americans are waking up to a Gillette shave. And
So
at
we
our factory in
find
Boston,
a baby
1,200
in a bag in a backyard under debris that has never been reported missing.
Wow.
Then that means that somebody got something to do with that.
Yeah, I mean that's just nuts.
That just means that the care. I hate saying stuff that's just not accurate, but it's my opinion. If we find a 3-4-year-old baby in a bag under some debris in somebody's backyard, and he has never been reported missing, then that is somebody's fault.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because he has parents or a guardian or something, and somebody tied into that. Because there's no way. You always hear about a missing person, then you find a body, and you go see if the body is the missing person. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But this baby ain't even been reported. So, yeah. And then I was like, he was in the backyard. Did anybody smell him? You know what I'm saying? You couldn't smell the baby?
And, you know, somebody has to be missing that baby. I mean, this is not just, you know, I don't understand it myself. It's crazy. Somebody has to be missing that baby because
that's 3 months. That was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I think because they said the body was decomposed for like 3 months or whatever. I think that's what they said. And I don't know. Does the smell go away?
No, it's not gonna go away.
So damn, she didn't smell this in her backyard.
No, once you start rotting, rot continues to set in.
Sketch of him though, but he could be black. He could be white. They say he has long curly hair. He does. He got like some gaps in between his teeth or whatever. He could be black or white. That really don't matter. It's like who is responsible for this baby. That's what matters.
Wow.
So that's just been on my mind because I mean, damn.
Ain't nobody saying
I know
nothing.
these kids is bad, but damn.
They ain't that bad that you
know, they ain't
want to
that
lose
bad.
a child.
They ain't that bad.
But we gonna take a quick pause for the calls and get ready to get into our segments and everything. I think I'm gonna play. I just played before we started the show a little Nia Marie with Tanisha Salary. So right now I'm gonna play. Actually, Tanisha Salary got a new track that I want to play. I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna play Ron O'Neal because I like his cut. This cut Voodoo.
Voodoo.
So we're gonna play that
Put
too.
Put that voodoo on them hands.
But you know, this is what we do here at the Vibe on Air, so we're gonna do that. Like I said, we got our guest MILIGRAND. I think he at the door.
Ringing like he ain't never been here before.
Right, just ringing the doorbell like a bunch of times. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But you know, we're gonna go to a commercial, play the song, and we'll be right back. It's the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's up in my King Point. We gonna do it, man.
You or someone you love need to be freed. Call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be free.
Hey, I
It's 6 a.m. 40 million Americans are waking up to a Gillette shave. And at our factory in Boston, 12 workers are starting their day building over 100 years of heritage, craftsmanship, and innovation. Today, we're bringing you America's #1 shave.
Your love is sending me to an alternate fantasy. You got me oh so high. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. Your love is sending me to an alternate fantasy. You got me oh so high. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. Baby, you got me. The way you got me feeling, I'm so high. I will give you anything, everything that you need. Oh my. Baby, let me take you there. Just a little higher as we both climb the stairs. Let's explore another galaxy, a fantastic voyage. All you gotta do is let me. Your love is sending me to an alternate fantasy. You got me oh so high. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. Your love is sending me to an alternate fantasy. You got me oh so high. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. You got me feeling so easy and free. You got me feeling the breeze. Now that you're here, we're gonna take this love thing to another level. Exploring our minds, let's create something else so special. You and me, no one there to interrupt this perfect melody of our love. I can't help but lose my mind. I don't wanna waste no time. I just wanna get it right, get it right. Love is making me, ooh, your love is sending me to an alternate fantasy. You got me oh so high. You got me oh so high. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. I don't know, baby, can we take it slow? Baby, star, you're my chocolate star. You're my, your love is making me weak. Star, you're my, your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. You're my chocolate star. You're my chocolate star. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I'm hypnotized. Yes, it's dangerous. Yes, I'm hypnotized. And the love can't get around it. The love can't get around it. It's dangerous what you do to us. And the love can't get around it. The love can't get around it.
I guess I slipped and fell on it with that girl with that thing like she put a spell on it. Get her, lock it up, I put the bell on it and be pleading to the judge. Even go to jail, take the charge. Living in a dream, I'm happy in my mirage. Things happen in my collage. Show you movies, things happening in the stars.
Yes, I'm hypnotized. Yes, I'm hypnotized. Yes, I'm hypnotized. And the love can't get around it. The love can't get around it. It's dangerous what you do to us. And the love can't get around
up. You doing now, imagine if I was up. Imagine if I was up. Out of character, laughing at all my love.
Building. And it's one of them days, man. The computer's not working right. Internet crashing. It's always something, man.
Always something.
But you know, it don't stop nothing either. It don't stop nothing. But we back. And if you are following, we appreciate you. If you're not following, you need to be following. Please go to the website that you see on the screen. If you are looking at the screen, it's youtube.com/c/The Vibe on Air. Go there and subscribe. Become a member. Join us. Join me. Become one with me. And our internet keeps just going crazy. It's going up and down. I don't know what it's up with that. But it ain't gonna stop nothing. Nothing.
So you know what I'm saying? Just show up, everything good, and bounce out.
That's
And if I
what
had that paper, I'd buy the bar before I leave. You know what I'm saying? It's about a bar. Anyway, it's the girl Poison Ivy with the good news and entertainment.
Okay.
First off, I just want to, give a shout out to the Anti-Violence Showcase this Saturday, December 9th, at Kent State in the Oscar Ritchie Hall Theater. It's going to be a lot of great artists on the panel. There's not the panel, the bill. There's J Jig, Prim DiBiase, Suicide, myself, and many more. And you guys might want to come out and support that. It's a free show. It begins at 7:30 until, and we just supporting, the anti-violence movement. If you ever been through any kind of violence, domestic violence or anything like that, you might want to come and give your support. I am a domestic violence survivor, so I have a few, basically my show set is geared towards that. So, yeah, shout out to the Anti-Violence Showcase. All proceeds go to Laura COWAN. And y'all, just come out and support that.
Well, they don't necessarily go to Laura COWAN. They go to the Laura COWAN Foundation.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Laura COWAN ain't taking the money home with her,
right,
but to buy some clothes with
the
it.
The foundation. So sorry. Shout out to Laura COWAN. All right, now I want to touch on.
And the Vibe on Air will be broadcasting there.
The Vibe on Air. Shout out to the Vibe on Air. We in the building always. So I want to talk about fatigue. Being fatigued. Why am I so tired?
Fatigue.
Why am I so tired? Feeling tired all the time is absolutely not normal. You get that, ladies and gentlemen? Feeling tired all the time is not normal.
It's not normal.
No, it's not. There are scientifically scientifically proven ways to rebuild your energy levels.
Scientific ways.
No, there are scientifically proven ways to build your energy level.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a few things that you can eat, and I know y'all remember when y'all was kids. Well, when I was a kid, my dad used to make us oatmeal, like the big ass Quaker oats with the little guy with the little hat on it.
The Quaker guy.
Yeah, the Quaker guy. He used to take that box, put it in the pot with the sugar and the raisins. You know what I'm saying? And that actually coats your stomach like for a very long time. But oats.
I used to eat my oatmeal with alga syrup.
Alga.
The real thick syrup back in the day. You put on your pancakes, and your pancakes be real sticky, but you could the spoon could stick to the plate, and you could lift the plate up because the syrup was so thick.
Oats are fiber.
That's some good syrup, man. If you know about alga syrup, man, make sure you hit us up. Alga syrup, man.
Oats are fiber fueling, and they
wouldn't know Miss Butterworth when you was on welfare.
It's your way. They digest slowly to keep you from wanting that mid-morning snack. So if you eat oatmeal in the morning, typically it'll hold you over to lunch. You know how you eat breakfast? Because I make me some eggs and some bacon, right? And I swear to God, 30 minutes later, I'll be starving.
Yeah, but oatmeal is good for you. It's because it don't have any fat in it.
Yeah.
And it's also, it's got protein in it. Mm-hmm. And, it creates energy. And it does carry you over. It's going to fill you up, especially if you get a decent bowl. Yeah. But, a lot of people be like, I don't know, you got to love oatmeal.
I mean, oatmeal, all right. You remember Little House on the Prairie, eating that porridge? So, Another thing you can
bored.
eat, another thing you can eat is bananas. Bananas are high in fiber. Don't wait until January because you're gonna be like, oh, my New Year's resolution is to eat healthy and exercise, and then it's gonna be like January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd, and you're not gonna do it. So do it now while it's still 2017, so you can just already be ready to do it when you already in the loop when it's 2018. So just y'all, let's just take care of our body and our health. Let's eat right, because I know I'm sleepy all the time, like all the time. And I went to Burger King today, and I should not have, but when I tell you it made me so tired, I was so tired. I was supposed to take an hour nap, and I took a 2.5-hour nap.
Hold on, we getting a call coming in. Let's see who this is.
Oh, but
y'all be like trying to stick it for the papers. Damn.
Oh, whatever. He cheated, so I don't think he deserves none of that.
Daniel.
Right, and then she's like paying. She's paying since September. This is backdated to September. She's paying $235.
She go back alimony.
$235,000 in his law fees, like the his legal fees, not law fees.
Legal fees.
Yeah, his legal fees, and I don't think that's cool because he cheated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but if it's the other way around, when the women cheat,
we don't cheat. That's the thing. We don't cheat. It's yours.
Yeah, y'all don't cheat.
Whatever.
Duh. Y'all cheat.
So, see, that's why Oprah didn't get married and the Wayans don't get married, because don't nobody got time for that. Like, I know he was her manager and everything, but you would think that he would come up with other ways.
She was the breadwinner of the household.
But
and
you gonna cheat on me and now you want all my money?
Women cheat on dudes and do it all the time.
But you gonna cheat on me and you want all my money? That's crazy.
Women do it all the time.
That's crazy.
It's just now that's on the other foot.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Oprah, she sold her own network for $70 million.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she did. And everybody like, why would she sell her own network? Because she got all these other things going on. Why not sell it? $70 million.
$70 million.
She ain't doing nothing else. Now she can generate bread. She sold it. Well, yeah, she sold it.
But Oprah good. She got soup now.
She good.
Oprah got her soup now.
She good. You know what I'm saying? Oprah's good.
Oprah got her own soup now. She don't care about her own channel. She got soup. When you got soup, you big, and you got your own soup. You beating Progresso.
You good.
You ain't gotta get Campbell's. Get Oprah. Get Winfrey soup. You know what I'm saying? They got Oprah got her own soup, dude.
So what do you think about? And everybody knows that I love me some Tyler Perry.
Yeah, black man, and so they find ways to do that, and and they try to say black actors shouldn't play gay roles or dress as women and stuff like that. But it's not just black actors that do it all. Most actors do and play roles and everything. Like Flip Wilson, for years he played the actor. I played Geraldine, his female role. Martin did Shanae, Jamie Foxx did Wanda. I think even Wesley Snipes did the cross-dresser Wong Fu. I mean, it is what it is. I personally wouldn't do it. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. But
see, we had a discussion about this. Me and a few other people, and it is a difference between the guys that'll just put a dress on and some makeup and act like a girl, and the guys that are actually playing gay roles. It's a difference. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's your level of moral, your level of standard, or whatever. But I personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it if you are like acting as a woman. But to go to the extent of being like homosexual, like me, I'm an actress and I don't particularly care to play a homosexual role. Money, or I don't care about the money. I'm not comfortable. $80 million check, I ain't gonna kiss it, bro. But
what type of role you want to play? Some people like, I don't care. I'm a man.
You gotta ask Tyler. Ask Tyler, ask Martin, and ask Jamie. Like they play women, but they've never been physically
right. You ain't never seen Medina getting beat from the back.
I think that's cool. Like I would do that.
I don't think I would want to see that.
If you want me to be a man, that's cool. But
mommy, I don't want to see Medina.
I just don't want to lock lips with a bra. I don't want to do that. So the last thing I want to talk about is 2 Chainz and his Pink Trap House. I think that is the best marketing strategy ever. Like, oh my God.
And in ratchet news.
Yes, like ever. whatever. And it, you know, but that house was also a place for HIV testing. It was a church and also a space for art. So it served more than the purpose of just him promoting his girls like trap house single. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think, like, look at what the human mind does. He thought to paint a whole house pink and name it the Trap. Like, I just respect him for that. I do.
It's cool. I mean, you know.
What you think about it?
That's nuts.
I think it was dope.
I mean, this is his literal house though. It's a house he live in.
No, it's not his house.
It's just a house.
And now his lease is up, so he got to paint the house back the original color.
Wow.
Yeah, but I think he did. I think that was a great marketing strategy. I do.
Okay, that's crazy. If that's all it is.
Yeah.
Then it is.
So yeah, that's the end of the GOOD news. Yeah.
Wow. So yeah. We got another person trying to call in before we play the theme music out. Let's see what this is. You are tuned into the vibe. Who this is?
This is Erishonda. What's up?
Hey,
what's up,
boo.
Erishonda Jacobs?
Hey, girl.
Nothing much, you know, just chilling.
What's going on, mama?
Yeah. Well, I heard y'all had Mr. MILIGRAND in the building. Is this true?
Yes,
yeah, he's here.
He's here. We waiting to bring him on. He is definitely in the building.
Yep, he'll be on in the next segment.
Yeah. So everything been good with y'all?
Everything good.
You know, I got some gout, but you know,
he got some gout. I'm a little hungry, but everything good.
You know, if you want to bring some chicken down.
I was just about to say, Shine, if you want to bring some chicken up in this mug, we love that.
You know, we like chicken.
Girl, listen.
I've been dying for some chicken for the past couple of days. I ain't had no chicken in a minute.
I want some chicken.
I've been trying to lay off on that chicken. The chicken
I ain't.
look like something else. I don't know what it look like, but it sure don't look like no chicken no more. I feel it.
Yeah, no, I feel you though. I feel you. I do.
I was in the grocery store the other day. I mean, matter of fact, let me stop lying. It wasn't the other day. It was last week. I was in the grocery store, and you be thinking Dave's and all these other top-notch grocery stores, you know, be having some of the best chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, you know, instead of going to Save a Lot or somewhere like that to go get your chicken, because Save a Lot, you know, they get that second-hand food.
Yeah.
So I go to Dave's and go check out their chicken. Their chicken is gonna be a better quality chicken. So I go in there and I'm looking at this chicken. And I'm like, hold on, why does this chicken look abnormal? Now this time, usually people complain that it's really big.
Yep.
This chicken was abnormally small. I'm talking about like it was like a Cornish hen sized chicken.
Oh wow.
It was a bitch.
And I'm like, is this a Cornish hen? I had to ask the meat department.
It was a pigeon.
To be working back there in the meat department. I'm asking him like, is this a Cornish hen?
You was eating
pigeon
meat.
That's a whole chicken.
Oh my
I said,
God.
ain't no way in hell that's a whole chicken.
And they wanted you to pay full price for that, didn't they?
You was eating pigeon meat.
No, I told you.
God bird.
Either y'all shrunk it or y'all passing Cornish hens off as whole chickens. I said, because this is not no
Okay.
You eating a Justice Center pigeon.
Wing dings. That's not a wing ding. A wing ding is a mother effing wing ding. You feel me? Like, why was that wing ding so big? I don't know about that, Rashawn. I don't know about that. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Pumping them up with that saline booby job. I don't like it.
Y'all was eating y'all butts.
Okay, got titties at 5. I don't understand it.
And we're gonna move on now. Thank you for calling Erishonda. Yeah, we're definitely on the air. You're calling us during the air time, so you know. Yeah, it's air time.
Stay away
so.
from them Cornish hens, boo.
They're pigeons. That's the GOOD good. Talk about how she eating pigeons. And we gonna keep it moving. That's boys that I in.
The meat, boy. She the soft the meat.
Erishonda. Erishonda gonna be cooling around the house. Oh. Sounded like bird man. Like a cold bird man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
In rat, but I'm gonna put it as ratchet news anyway because it's messed up. Marcus Allen when he was up at OJ, but he ate too many donuts, like a fat Marcus Allen. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. They did my man like that. They robbed both of his Atlanta homes,
That's
bruh.
terrible.
They did double duty on my dude.
My thing is, you know you're an entertainer. You know you're about to be on the road. Why you ain't got nobody staying in your house?
He got people, but like I said, this dude was a part-time employee. He probably had access to the house, and you know whatever the case may be, and they got him.
That's
they got him. They got R. Kelly. But this story here is really ratchet. How many people love Tupac?
I love.
Everybody's a fan of Tupac. If you are not a fan of Tupac, then you should be excused. Because Tupac was that dude. But Tupac Shakur's ex-girlfriend is selling his penis pics for $7,500.
What? She pressed.
If you want some California love from Tupac Shakur, it's about to go on
Don't
sale.
nobody want to see that dead penis. That penis dead.
It's not dead.
You can't
The
even
picture
go
ain't
get
dead.
it.
I'm
You
just
want to see
saying.
it and do what? Put it on your wall?
Somebody might say, "Ooh, I got Tupac."
I'm not Tupac cock. I'm not paying 75 cents for
see, I
a
wouldn't-
picture of Tupac's penis. I'm not doing that.
That's crazy. But yeah, she's selling it for $7,500. Hold on, I'm trying to get the story back up because my phone drops. Everything happening crazy today. Trying to sell it, his for lack of a better word, a dick pic. She trying to sell his dick pic.
I'm not doing it. Nobody cares about a penis they can't have. Nobody cares about it. And even if I could have it, I'm not paying.
But you know, somebody would probably buy it because they could say this it's a celebrity, you know, celebrity picture.
So you just gonna blow it up and put it on your wall.
That's what somebody might do though. You never know what somebody might do.
Yeah, somebody gonna pay that 75, but I ain't.
It's a full frontal shot of the trap legend dropping his trousers. The photo was taken in the middle of a 1990s house party in Marion County, where Tupac would frequently try to shock his pals by exposing, and they put his twig, berry, and the vast surrounding shrubbery.
Lord.
Hey, it was a much different time. This particular night, where Tupac's girlfriend at the time threatened to snap a photo if he didn't cover up. Of course, he didn't back down, and the pic was born. We're told the ex wants to privately sell it for $7,500. A rock and roll auction house is accepting offers.
So it's gonna be his penis on the wall in the Rock and Roll.
No,
Hall
they
of
saying
Fame.
it's not a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's a Rock and Roll auction house, not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But if she can't get the asking price, the woman plans to let it go to the highest bidder. There are other party pics she's planning to sell, but Tupac's fully clothed. So she is trying to sell any picture she got of Pac.
Why now?
Save
Why you
your
just
save
now
your
trying
scratch
to
for the
sell
big show. We ain't mad at you. That was corny.
Why she just?
And this
now
come
trying
from
to sell them,
TMZ.
though? She should have been selling them. What's she waiting for? What's she waiting so long for?
It's worth money.
She felt like the time was right.
I guess so. She felt like the time was right, so she gonna try to sell Tupac's cockpit,
genitals,
his genitals on camera.
Wow, that's
now,
amazing.
This ain't really that ratchet, but it's ratchet. So Prince Harry, if you know who Prince Harry is one of the sons of Prince Diana and Prince Charles. Princess Diana and Prince Charles. And Prince Harry is marrying a woman named Meghan Markle. And if you know about Meghan Markle, she has some African descent. Even though when you look at her picture, she don't really look black. But you know what they say. 1% you black. So they marrying her. And of course the royal family is, you know, up in arms about the situation because she has some black to her. And they are making her go through royal etiquette to learn how to present herself royally, to do interviews royally. She can't wear certain things. Like the royal people can't wear black unless it's to a funeral.
Oh, okay.
She can't go around taking selfies.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I
they
would die if I couldn't take a selfie.
and you know, I was listening to Ricky Smiley show and they got the dude Gary with the T who always over exaggerates stuff. And he was like, "Oh girl, you know, you need a black girl like to take selfies." But you look at this chick and she don't even really look black. You can see she got a tint to her. She could be Italian for all we know, but they say she has African descent, so they're making a big deal out of it. When really she don't even look black. So, but that's that.
Wow.
And I'll briefly do sports.
He could go all the way. 95 yards, 38.
And now, sports.
This is all I want to say. 13-0 win streak. The Cavs, baby. Cavs, 13-0 win streak. Y'all naysayers keep talking that trash, and we keep proving you wrong.
We killing them.
That's all I have to say about sports.
We killing them.
Poison?
Good, because I got to pee. Yeah, I've been holding on.
Yeah, that's too much information.
I do.
For
I
me,
got to
buddy.
pee. I'm hungry. I'm trying to heat up my ravioli.
Okay, that's great for you. So, let's see. Who can I play on the break? Is there anybody important that I should play? I got some new music, too.
Play that new music.
I played most of it during the break. I played the Tanisha Salary. I think I'll play little Eric Nolan Grant for y'all.
That's my baby daddy.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's definitely not.
That's my baby daddy.
He don't even know who you are.
Yes, he do. He loves me.
He doesn't know
He
you.
loves me.
He don't know you,
Yes, he do.
girl.
That's my baby daddy.
He don't know who you
That's my baby
is.
daddy.
He has not a clue of who you are.
That's my baby daddy.
He don't know you. We're going to take a quick pause for the call. When we come back, we're going to talk to MILIGRAND. We're going to talk about the final days, concert coming up in Kent. And we're going to just have fun. This is the vibe on air. Feel free to call in 216-526-1555. If you want to talk about pigeon wings, whatever Erishonda was talking about, feel free. You can call it talking about whatever. We can talk about Poison wig and make her look like a teacher.
I look great.
She like a Ferris leaky faucet.
I wish you hurry up so I could pee.
You gonna stop talking about peeing on the air.
This is Ted, and you tune in to the Vibe. Yeah.
The stupidest things sometimes. She gets on my nerves, makes me wanna say things that she don't deserve.
Yeah, man, I hear what you say. Best believe I can't relate. They can be a handful. Doesn't matter what you do, man, it won't make sense to you. Those are the times you sit on your pride and just even when you don't feel like when she's having a bad night, and I bet you that she'll give it back to you. So just
when you don't know what happened, when you're talking, she's snapping. That's when you got to.
It gets hard. They say that they're from Venus and that we're from Mars. Guess we're opposites, but they need us just as much as we need them.
The truth, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my girl. So when she changes moods and she has an attitude, that is the time to be extra kind and just even when you don't feel like when she's having a bad night. And I bet you that she'll give it back to you. So just
when you don't know what happened, when you're talking, she's snapping. That's when you got to give her your love. Patience is a virtue that we must obtain. 'Cause sometimes it's gonna rain, even inside love.
She could be so sweet today. Tomorrow she she'll give it back to you. So just when you don't know what happened, when you're talking, she's snapping. That's when you got to she'll give it back to you. So give her your love. When you don't know what happened, when you're talking, she's snapping. That's when you got to. Every single last drop, all of your love. Give her all your love. If you don't wanna be alone, then make your house a happy home. Don't wanna be alone. No, 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 no. Wanna keep your happy home. If you don't wanna give all of your step on out of your life. Give her your love.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. It's just give her your love. I let it breathe.
You should have thought about what you said to me. You promised me you would never leave. How do you feel now that the joke's on me? Pity. Don't say you're sorry, 'cause I won't believe you. You're sorry, don't matter, 'cause you broke my heart into two. Good for you and her. Throw all this caution to the wind, 'cause I know that in the end that I'm better without you. Better without you. 'Cause my heart won't allow no more broken promises. Better without you. Could it be I wasn't good enough for you? Although I sacrificed and gave everything to prove to you, but it didn't mean a thing. Couldn't even get a ring. Silly me. It took a while to figure out that it wouldn't be the same. I should have noticed when you called me by your name, but it's cool. Good for you and her. Throw all this caution to the wind, 'cause I know that in the end that I'm better without you. Better without you. Better without my heart won't allow it. 'Cause my heart won't allow no more broken promises. Better without you. Better, yeah, yeah. Better without you.
Yeah. You are tuned in to the hottest radio show in the world.
In the world, Fred.
Ethiopians say it makes them not be hungry anymore.
Really?
Chinese people say their eyes are wide open when they hear it. I'm being very racist. It's the vibe on air. Mr. Deeds, Open Mike King, Poison Ivy. And we was talking about during the break how she can't eat Burger King no more.
It made me sleepy.
But you eat a big ass thing of rigatoni.
Ravioli.
Ravioli, you ain't give me none.
You had a steak and 2 eggs. You got
I
a
had
steak
3
waiting
eggs,
on,
damn it.
You got a steak waiting on you in the oven when you get home.
But
You ain't
what
bring
about
me no
right
piece of
now?
steak.
What about right now?
You ain't
What
bring
about
me
right now?
damn piece of steak. Damn piece.
You ain't bring me damn piece of
Damn
no
piece.
ravioli either.
You ain't bring me damn piece.
You ain't bring me no ravioli.
You know what? I thought about putting like 3 raviolis in the bowl.
Just
but
3 little raviolis.
You said
Yeah, I did eat a
you
steak
made
though.
steak and eggs. I was like, hell no.
It was a big steak too. I had to use 3 separate plates.
See what I'm saying?
I had to use 2 plates for one
See
steak
what I'm saying?
and 1 plate for the eggs. And then I had toast with jelly.
Toast, eggs, and steak. You didn't bring me a piece of crumb off the bread.
I had toast with jelly. It was good. You had jelly toast. I had the T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and what you
Jelly
drink.
toast. Jelly toast.
Conversate for a food, because in the food we go do what we came to do, and that's probably boo-boo.
He said jelly toast.
Jelly. Had jelly toast. You gotta have jelly toast. Who said jelly toast?
He said cheese, eggs, and what to scrape.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what I said. What'd you say?
You
You said jelly toast.
No, you said jelly toast.
I can play the tape back. It is recorded.
You said
Dumbass.
jelly toast.
I ain't say jelly toast.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, whatever. This weekend in Kent, Ohio, there will be a concert which is promoting anti-violence and anti-domestic violence. And it's going to have a lot of great artists, some who were supposed to be here, but for some reason didn't make it. And it kind of pissed me off a little bit. And I want to
They're still in the shower.
yeah, then whatever thing, you know, I hope they slip and fall. No, just play. That's just rude. But we do have one of the people involved with it here. And he's, I guess, the liaison for it, and he's giving me a lot of paperwork that I'm going to make him read all of it because it's too late for me to read it. But he also gave me a lot of information. If you have an issue with domestic violence or any type of violence in your life, there are lots of different ways you can get help and cope with it, and we will read some of these off to you during the show. But we are going to introduce this young man here. He goes by the name of MILIGRAND. And the audience likes him. The fake audience likes him. I'm going to put him on camera now. There you go. Yeah, MILIGRAND. So what's going on? I ain't turned your mic on yet, so you can't talk. So you wait till I tell you to. We're going to make it wait a little bit. I'm going to do it slow. It's almost there. Can you hear yourself now?
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on, man?
Man, I've been chilling, man. Just trying to maintain. I see a lot of violence going on, so I done put myself in the full front. Put myself in the trenches, ready to, fight this war that we having right now, because that's what it is.
You say you see a lot of violence going on. Where do you see violence at?
Man, all over the city, Buckeye, you name it. In the main areas, though, the same hood areas that we always see them in the first place.
Are you a victim of violence yourself?
Never that.
Never.
Never been beaten up or anything?
Well, that's when way back. But I ain't going there.
I mean, do you fight violence with violence?
No.
No, but tell us about you. Tell us about MILIGRAND himself. Like, what do you do, and where you come from, and go ahead and explain yourself.
Everybody considers me a rapper, but I consider myself an entertainer, more so of an artist, because I kick knowledge. My main thing is that it's all about being conscious.
Yeah.
If you don't have that conscious mind frame, then I don't have nothing to do with you.
Okay.
And that's just the way I am.
So what's your role in the anti-violence showcase?
Right, what's your role?
Basically, she just asked me to help promote and do what I do.
And when you say she, you're talking about?
Lena, Miss Lena Londa.
Shout out to Londa Sales.
Yeah. She does a lot for this community. A lot of people don't even see those things that she does. And Miss COWAN, she's a very lovely
Shout
lady.
out to COWAN, love her.
Yes, she's been a lot for us, and this anti-violence thing is for her foundation.
Yeah.
So
And that's the other thing that's good about that. The concert, you're going to have a lot of names. Like, you got Preem DiBiase, J Jiggs, CICERO, Poison Ivy going to be there. You got a lot of names, and all the proceeds go towards the Laura Cowan Foundation, which I think, is this,
Got a caller?
could it be?
You got a caller?
This might just be.
Is this Laura herself?
You are tuned into The Vibe. Who this is?
Hey,
what's going on there, J Jiggs, CICERO?
J Jiggs, CICERO.
What's going on with you? Doing our thing, living our life.
Missing you, where you at?
Yeah, you're supposed to be here,
where
man.
you at?
I'm sitting over here, I ain't gonna lie, I'm sitting over here writing rhymes.
Writing rhymes?
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep that.
Stay
That's
productive,
what's up. That's
baby.
what's up. So you're going to be at the concert on this Saturday. Tell us about what you're going to do.
Saturday at Kent. I'm gonna be up in that joint with a whole bunch of talented artists. I think Poison Ivy over there. She gonna be over there.
I'm on there, girl. I'm on there, girl.
Yep, Poison there. I'm gonna be there too. Broadcasting live, doing interviews and things of that nature.
Okay.
But tell us about tell us why you wanted to become part of this, and how do you feel about violence in the community, and what you think we can do to slow it down. Tell us your views.
Well, I'm always willing to be a part of something positive. You know what I mean? And as far as violence in the city, I just think it's just been too much lately, though. Like, it's just been too much going on, and lately it's just been hitting home. Like, shout out to the OEA. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was a part of the OEA. And everything, Deshaun Perkins, aka Fox Beats, like when I was scrolling through my timeline and seeing that he had passed away, you know what I'm saying, and heard that he had got shot, like I was just so I cried though, and I don't even know dude like that. I never knew him like that, but every time I saw him, every time I greeted him, it was always positive vibes. He always had a smile on his face. He was the life of the party, so. He wasn't even no gangster type dude, so for him to get shot and killed, it just hit home. And then it's just been a plethora of murders going on in the city, so it's like, bruh, like for what? And then I know it be about something dumb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just walk away, or throw them things.
I ain't never heard of a smart murder.
A lot of people getting caught up, it not even having anything to do with them, and they getting caught in the crossfire. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Over there on Buckeye, where I think it was a girl or guy didn't have anything to do with that shooting, and just coming out the store and got shot because of a beef with somebody else. It's just too much going on. Like,
there was a shooting at a bar, and I'm not gonna mention the bar because we don't shade or anybody, but somebody got grazed in the middle of a shootout where somebody else was murdered. And one got hit and shot in the ass, and it's ridiculous.
Wrong place.
Yeah, and it was,
and
they tried to blame the bar, but it didn't happen at the bar. It was outside, and the funny thing is, the guy who was shooting at the other guy, they was both in the same car. So it's like, it don't make sense. It don't, it's nothing, it's all senseless.
And it ain't the bar, it's the nigga.
Yep.
Right. Keep the cursing down to a minimum, J Jig. You've been here before, J Jig. You know better, J Jig. I just like saying J Jig.
You just need to get a different type of mindset. And like I was talking to Brooke the other day, and I know personally, I could do better with this, but I think personally, honestly, the rappers have a big deal to do with it. Like, because that's all you hear. Like, oh, I'm gonna shoot this dude, I'm gonna shoot this dude, oh, I'm gonna kill this dude, I'm gonna kill. You know what I'm saying? The kids is listening, and people are listening, and so that's getting in your mind. So that's the mindset these people are walking around with, because this is what they listen to all day.
And
you know what I'm saying? So maybe the rappers, you know what I'm saying, can change that a little bit and get back to the bars and get back to love it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Was originally about in the first place.
And you got these dudes now who.
I'm not preaching because I know I can do better with it too.
Right. But you got these dudes who growing up, and all they want to do is shoot. Yeah. It's just crazy. All they want to do is shoot. They don't even want to fight no more. If the first thing you say, you might say something to them, like, oh, punk, something. What? And then they want to show the gun. It's like, You ain't no man because you can shoot.
Yeah, because you got to realize these parents is getting younger and younger by the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So these parents is listening to the same thing they listen to the that the kids is listening to. So I mean, these children don't even have no role model.
Nah.
So that's why I was like, maybe the rappers and the you know the artists of today, you know, let's try to be more of a role model for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
So,
like, yeah, you gonna say certain things because I know I feel a lot of I feel angry sometimes when I write, or I feel you know I've been through a lot in my life, you know, a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. So I might say I'm gonna shoot somebody, or I might say, you know, whatever. But like I said, as artists as a whole, we can do better with that. And maybe I know for 100%, I'm 100% positive that energy is transferred to the short.
Right.
You know?
That's what I was gonna ask you too, like, cause I know you make a lot of those, like, maybe 30, 60-second videos of you rapping, like, and you know that all this violence and stuff is going on. You know, we play a big part in the influence of our youth. So where are you going lyrically with that? Trying to, you know, make a change, trying to be a change in the community. Are you like gearing towards that, or are you just like? Because I know you're a real rapper. Your bar is real. You spit real. I hear your life in your lyrics.
Church.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, are you like trying to be cautious of that too? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you can rap
Influencing the
too.
youth? Yeah.
Church.
You know what? I got songs where I am conscious. You know what I'm saying? I am, you know, conscious. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be better. I'm trying to better myself. Like I said,
Shout
I'm
out to
not
D-Customs.
preaching to nobody.
Hey, boo.
I'm not preaching to nobody, or you know, blowing down on nobody, or none of that. I'm just saying, like, you know, when you writing that bar, when you writing that one bar, like, oh, I'm gonna shoot this cat, or oh, I'm gonna cut a dude throat, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just try to, just mentally, artists, you know, let's all of us try to replace it with something positive, or just a different lyric, you know, and try to, you know, transfer some different energy to the world, though, not just the shorties, but
Right.
the people, period.
Right.
You know? Right.
And I mean, I don't want to take away from people who carry guns, because there are some people who carry guns, but it takes a stronger mind to be able to carry a gun and know when to use it, not just to just want to use it for because you got it. I mean, because some people do need gun for protection, you know, and you know you have the right to carry, but you know, be a man and know when to use a gun. Be a man, know when to, you know, when to walk away. Be a man, or be a woman, just be an adult. And people out here just doing too much.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's why I think the message needs to come in and change that, because for somewhere along the line, you a man. If you shoot, you not a man if you put down a gun and all right, let's work it out. I got a problem with you. I got beef with you. We just gonna bang it out like back in the day. 'Cause when I was growing up, we fought, and if you lost, you just did.
Right.
You
You
know
took
what I'm
that
saying?
L.
You just walk around with your head low. You got teeth because you lost. But I mean, you ain't about to kill nobody. But somewhere along the line, if I kill somebody, now I'm a man. That makes me gangster. That makes me cheat. No, that makes you stupid, and you going to jail.
You going to jail? Yeah. So what are your expectations from the show Saturday, Jig? What you looking forward to seeing and doing, and like yo contributes to the whole anti-violence situation?
Well,
Or contributes, I'm
recently
sorry.
I learned this morning. Brooke told me that one of the sorority guys passed away, and he didn't die from any violence or anything like that. I think he maybe had a seizure and died. So I know it's going to be a lot of people in there, you know, with their hearts heavy. I think the guy's name is Devin. So tomorrow, on Saturday,
Devin Moore.
I just want everybody to, you know, come together. And even though this young man has passed away, you know, I didn't know him, but he's my brother in God. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to celebrate his life. I want everybody to have a nice time. I want everybody to, you know.
What was his name again, MILIGRAND?
His name was Devin Moore, and he's the cousin of one of the performers.
Okay, he was a cousin of
Miles the Real.
Miles the Real. Okay.
Right, and he's going to be on the show as well. So, You know, I want everybody that's on the show, you know, to support Miles, you know what I'm saying, help him, you know, if he have any hard times, and I just want everybody to come together, no violence, no dumb stuff. I just want everybody to come together. Let's celebrate this young man's life. You know what I'm saying? Let's all leave out of there and try to do better.
Right. Jig, you got anything you want to say to anybody that's been through, you know, a violent situation, or, you know, anybody who has witnessed that in their life? You got anything you want to say to them people?
Repeat yourself one more time, baby. You cut up on me.
And I said, do you have anything you want to say to anybody who's been through violence or any kind of violence, domestic violence, street violence? You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you want?
Video game violence, anybody?
Any kind of shut up.
Oh, come on.
Do you want to give anybody like a piece of advice? You know what I'm saying? That's going through that, or that's been through that and can't get over it, or you know.
Mine was more and just try to do better. You know what I'm saying? Just try to do better. Just learn from the situation that you was in. Situation every day, and just try to do better. Get better. You know, don't let the situation get you down. You know, what don't kill you makes you stronger, and that's for real.
Besides the anti-violence showcase or whatever, what you got going on? What's JG got going on? What's the big plans for you? What's your next movement?
Well, that's for all my BBW chicks, all my for women.
Which I love the logo.
You know, uplift them as well. JG is in the uplifting time in her career.
That's what's up.
Uplift everybody, and that's who I always have represented, because I've always been that. I've always been an underdog.
Right.
I've always been a fat girl that's been teased. I always been told I was ugly, or I was less than, or I wasn't this, or I wasn't that, because I looked a certain way, or because, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at in my career. I'm in an uplifting space in my career. So that's the next single that I'm dropping is BBW. It's coming soon, so look out. Oh, and if you want to follow me on anything, it's CICERO on everything. That's Twitter, that's Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever.
That's what's up.
Thank you, JJ, for calling. We appreciate your call.
Most deaf. Thank you for having me.
Anytime, Jay.
Big up, Jay.
Goodbye, man.
See you,
Bye,
baby
Jay.
girl. We love you.
JJ Cicero calling in. We appreciate that call. So I want to jump back to MILIGRAND here. MILIGRAND. So what is your part in this again? I mean, you said, I know you said, you know, she asked you to help, but you know, I know, what does a liaison do? What does the liaison do?
That's basically a head promoter. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's going to put it out there and let you understand what's going on with the issues or whatever situation that the concert was dealing with.
Okay.
We had recently had an immediate press conference on Buckeye on 116th yesterday.
I was supposed to go to that.
I was there. I spoke my mind and I spoke my piece, but you still had a lot of violence out there. You know what I'm saying? People don't stop what they do.
And they're not. It's not gonna stop.
I mean, it's not gonna stop
people
immediately.
Like us that are aware,
the words need to be made.
Aware, yeah, but it's not gonna stop. It's gonna an ongoing thing. Can't kill Abel, so they say. It's a
we didn't. To me, we didn't have enough people out there. It might be like 12. The people that were out there though were very adamant about what was going on. You know what I'm saying? They spoke well. Every last person that was there was deep, and it was the same people that normally be out there, like Mr. Porter Jr.
Shout out Al Porter.
Khalid, Samad, yeah, he was there. I was there, of course, and it was just amazing. Miss Sales was also there, and Miss Cowan as well.
So the thing with me is, I'm all for the anti-violence, of course, because I mean I am, but I'm so geared towards domestic violence, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I encounter. Like, I haven't.
Still violence, no
it's
matter
still
what.
violence. That's what I'm saying, you know? So, like, when I go and I do this show, it's going to be dedicated to, you know, me personally being in it, being in a violent situation. You know what I'm saying? So, I respect everything that Laura and Alana is doing, bring awareness to this whole situation, because you know, you got people, we got an artist that his people just got murdered, or you know, and then you got me. I've been through it. So
we have another call calling in, so we're gonna take this call. You are tuned into the vibe. Who this is?
It's Lord. Getting ready for Saturday's concert. It's gonna be awesome.
That's what's up. So on with what this is going to do for the foundation and the benefit.
That would be awesome.
Now, what made y'all pick the Kent location?
But I think that was due to the promoter of this event, Lynn Sales. And I know she attends school there at Kent.
So did I.
She has some connections there.
Okay.
So I think that's why they picked that location. But I told her, too, there needs to be a part 2 in Cleveland.
Right.
So people who can't, or unable to get to Kent, at least, you know, it'd be right here in their own hometown.
Now,
so we're brainstorming that out. Maybe we'll do it something after the weather breaks, you know, so April, May, or June event.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Now,
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
what performer do you want to see the most on that night?
I don't know them all, you know. Really, I see their faces on the flyer, but it's just one girl that intrigues me the most. You know, she has this curly do on top of her head, and I've heard her. I've seen her on YouTube. I said, "Wow, she's pretty good." As a matter of fact, I saw her at John Adams. Not quite. It was this year, beginning of this year, when Dennis Cash had an event, and he brought Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles, out, and he had a Stop the Violence event, and she performed there too with a whole big lineup.
Yeah, she actually just called in to us a little while ago. That was
Yeah,
J-Jig Cicero.
What is her name? What's her name?
J-Jig
Cicero. Yeah.
Cicero.
There you go. That's why I said I could never tell you what it is.
Cicero.
But I know her when I see her. And
Cicero.
She got down that day, so I know she's going to do a good job on Saturday.
Yeah.
For sure.
They got this one chick. She's gonna be performing too. Her name Antidote VI, something like that. She's gonna be on the stage.
Boy, bye.
Well, shoot. I can't wait to see. I know Poison coming.
That's what he talked about antidote. Yeah, shut up.
Okay. See some Poison up there. I want to see her stuff.
Now, being that this is an anti-violence concert, do you really want to have someone who's going to be talking about poison?
Yeah. To me.
Don't you even try it. Okay?
What do you mean, Laura? What do you mean?
Outside.
He better go.
In the parking lot.
He better go.
That's my girl. You know, she got it going on. I love that picture. It looks sexy as heck.
Thank you.
Up there.
And I got the email. I didn't get a chance to send to her. I told her about it today, though, but thank you for that. But the Laura Cowan Foundation is about domestic violence prevention and assistance. And if you need to reach it, you can go to www.facebook.com/Laura-Cowan-Foundation, and then it's a big number.
Or you can reach out to my website at www.lauracowanstory.com.
LauraCowanStory.com. And like I said,
look it up. You haven't been on there yourself. You better check it out.
You better set it out. I went on there. Did you go on there?
We had you on the show, remember? I know your story. I had you on the show.
That's what
and I was going to say, your story is one of the most harrowing stories I've ever heard in my life. So, I hold you to a high regard, and I appreciate you calling in and talking to us. So.
Laura, my survivor boo. That's my survivor babe.
Come down here and check you guys out again. And, sit back and kick it and pour me a little glass and relax.
Look glass, lover, look glass.
We got to have a toast.
Right.
But thank you for calling, Laura.
We
appreciate you calling.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was Laura Cowan calling in. She's her foundation is part of that's reaping the benefits of this concert. So make sure y'all check that out. We also got the Oppressed People Network, of course. They're gonna be in there. The Black Man's Army.
Shout out to OPM.
Cleveland Renaissance Movement. We got the Network for Neighborhood Success.
It's Oppressed People's Nation.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you didn't.
I know what I said. Independent Coalition for Economic Development. We got the Black on Black Crime Incorporated, Surviving Victims of Tragedy Incorporated. So it's a lot of people that's involved with this, and a lot of people that's going to be there. And if you need their information, we can put it up on the website, or you can give us a call, and we'll give it to you. But we're going to take a quick pause from the calls real quick, because we need to pay some bills that we ain't paying. It's the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, the open mic King, Poison Ivy. Wait a minute. We get the call? You are tuned into the Vibe. Who this is?
Who this is?
This is Marshall calling from Las Vegas.
Oh.
Marshall.
Hey, Marshall from Las Vegas.
What's going on, Marshall?
Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
What's going on?
Nothing much. I listen to you guys almost every other week.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Marshall is an old childhood friend of mine.
Wait a minute. A long friend of yours.
Old friend. Literally old.
Wow.
Wait a minute now.
What's going on? I appreciate you listening, man. Appreciate you listening. How's things out there in Vegas?
It is good. I heard your girl was out here.
I was out there recently and then forgot you be out there.
See, that's why I know you wasn't out here hanging. That's how I know, because I'm out there.
Oh, I was out here hanging. When I go to Vegas, it ain't no sitting around.
You right about that, and that's even for the folks that live here.
Mm-hmm.
I thought your friend next to you, she was saying she wanted to come out this way.
Yeah,
she actually was out there.
I want to move there. I did come out there again. I came out October. I was there from, I think, October 8th till October 11th. 8th to 11th. I want to move there. I love Vegas. Vegas is awesome. Girl, and it's 4 hours. It's 4 hours from LA, so I could just be driving back and forth on the regular, you know what I'm saying?
So are you married, Marshall?
I am getting divorced right now.
Okay, so I can come move with you.
Oh, Lord.
I'll call your cousin Eric and he'll help me move out there.
God.
We'll get this done.
Wait a minute, Eric help you move?
Yeah, Eric can help me move. That's my best friend.
Wait a minute, did you know he tight on it?
He helped me move before. It's different with everybody else. I'm deed.
So how long you been living in Vegas?
Forever.
Whatever. I moved out here in '99. I think I've been out about 20 years almost.
Forever,
wow. Yeah, we gotta link up when I come back because I gotta go back and do some stuff with my.
Marshall was one of my first girlfriends that never was a girlfriend.
Wow.
So are you, Marshall? Are you in Las Vegas, or are you in like Henderson? Are you on the outskirts of Nevada, or are you actually in Las Vegas?
I am in North Las Vegas, up towards a community called Aliante.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm up there. I've been up this way for about 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like only 10 minutes away from the Strip.
How often do you go to the Strip?
Hardly ever.
Really?
Yeah,
you know, a lot of people
everything
say
in
that,
Vegas the fun in Vegas is off the Strip.
A lot of people say that they move up there and they're rarely on the Strip.
Everything off. When you go to the clubs off the Strip and where the regular people go, that's where the fun is at for real.
I saw a little bit of desert when I went out there last time, and I went to the radio station out there, 88.1. The power, power 88.1. We had to Uber or Lyft because they don't have Uber out there. We had to Lyft, and it was like kind of like deserty though,
because it's in the desert.
I know, right? So, but I'm saying though, being on the Strip, I didn't get to see that part of Vegas. Like Vegas is like it's like houses in the desert, like projects in the desert.
That's like Baltimore. Crazy. They got projects in the corn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But we got we about to take this quick break. I appreciate you calling and everything. You got to call again, man. You got to call in again and come vibe with us. The vibe on air. Vibe with us. Vibe with me.
Not a problem. You give me a call. Have Eric hook you up with me, and then when you come out, we'll hang out.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Do that sound like a road trip, Deez? That sound like a road trip.
No, it sound like a plane trip. We ain't doing no road trips to Vegas.
But
shout out to my other homegirl out there in Vegas, Linda Ray. She out there. My dude was out there. He just moved to New York, but he was out there for like 10 years. But thank you, Marshall. Oh, I got another call coming in.
Marshall, we need to stay with you because we ain't got time to be paying no hotel fees and stuff.
I got another call coming in, Marshall.
We staying with you, Marshall. Don't you forget it. All right.
Okay, take care, guys.
All right, thanks for calling. That was Marshall from Vegas. Let's see what this is. You are tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Okay. You are tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Who this is?
Oh, I was calling in to listen.
Calling in to listen. Oh, well, you can listen by going to www.thevibeonair.com and listen right from there.
She on air now. You might as well.
But you might as well shoot out somebody. What's your name? Yeah, what's on your mind? Give us a shout out. Something.
Oh, this is the reshot Rasamai.
Say what?
Just calling in. This is the reshot Rasamai calling in. Just hear some knowledge. Somebody texted
Okay.
Oh, Texas. Shout out to Texas.
Shout out to Texas. Love Texas.
Okay. Okay, I'll listen.
No, we got you on the phone.
She's
now.
shy. She's shy. No, if you want to listen, go to www.thevibeonair.com or you can go to Mixler/thevibeonair.com and just listen. If you go to the website, you can listen or watch.
Okay, peace.
Thank you.
She like, I ain't calling here for that.
She ain't trying to get into this foolishness that we call the Vibe on Air. Okay. But we now are officially about to take our break. We'll be right back in a little bit with some more of this craziness that we call the Vibe on Air. Poison Ivy fixes her hair and turns to the side. It's the vibe, y'all. We're gonna play a commercial and then play some music. I'm just gonna surprise y'all with the music. I don't need cure.
Things and tell me that you want it, baby, go back for it. Might put your name on it. I'ma turn you on, then I'ma turn you out. Drown you in my loving, boy, there won't be no drought. Know I drive you crazy, how I like to tease. Just be patient, baby, cause I aim to please.
Minus entertainment. Yes, sir. We drive it.
I can see my way when I close my eyes. I pray for better days, still they want me to die. I could lie and say I'm bowling out here trying to survive. I just live my life 1 second every hour, every day that goes by.
Focus, My view up on the shoulder, hoping that I make a courtside. Yeah, without rebuttals. Play the game like a huddle hut too. Then I struggle just to make it to the first down time. Still hustle. The game polyamorous. Wife and she'll fuck you. You'll be feeling like arena sideline. Wouldn't touch you. Keep it up. Yeah, only -5 downs. Fuck you, then you'll be -5. Yeah, boy. Just you. So you get the bars like a fat broad. Struggle just to breathe, don't wanna eat it, bust it. Yeah, it's something that you must do. Illuminated, jaded, yeah, I come to. Niggas say I changed, say what's up when I come through. Act like you bang like Pops John with a spoon. Play the back, yeah. I guess I'll be the elephant up in the room. No chain on my neck, no slave to the doom. There's a new era coming soon. Soon.
I can see my way when I close my eyes. I pray for better days, still they want me to die. I could lie and say I'm bowling out here trying to survive. I just live my life 1 second every hour, every day that goes by.
With intricate flows, come get with these bros. Mess around and leave them mentally froze. And my flavor live can't survive till they say that I'm the coldest nigga walking. That shit is important. Basking in the fortune, that nigga is scorching. Hotter than my R's with 16 bars. While you waiting, his name is written in the constellation. Brighter than the minds at the United Nations. The bullshit is chilling across the street like a baller G calling me acting all.
I rack my brain, trying to understand you, trying to figure you out. What are you all about? But you're such an enigma, more like a figment to my imagination, but you're all too real. You're like poison coursing through my veins. You're the cause of all my pleasure and pain. You're a blessing and a curse, and what's worse is I love you. I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. I love you, I love you. I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. I love you, I love you. Your life is dangerous. It's on the edge, and that's where you'll find me, holding your hand, ready and willing to jump. Cause you and none of this makes sense, but I just don't know what else to do. I just love you. I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. I love you, I love you. I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. I love you, I love you. Your demons, I'll fight them. Your wrongs, yeah, I right them. I'll go down to hell just to get you back. You know I got your back like that. I'll go into heaven and plead your case. Wash your sins away. That's what I'll do, cause I love you just the way you are. 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 I love you. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I do, I do.
Yo, Like Piranha, y'all, Piranha, y'all, Piranha, yo, there's a vibe on there.
Like, motherfucker.
And you can flow to
Give
it.
us that milligram.
Yo, it's
No
Mr.
cussing.
MILIGRAND in the house. You don't have to worry about me cussing because I'm a radio-friendly person.
Let's go.
He does it.
I'm dangerous with a microphone. Put my style in effect because I'm holding my own. Freestyle fanatic. Call me flowers in the attic. I'm not a TV, so there's no need for the static. I got your girl wanting to be mine as the dramatics. Rap sporadic. Unlike justice in my poetic. Not Janet Jackson attacking any competition. You say you're on a mission. Got them screaming, is this the end? Like New Edition. Renditions of those are sloppy with those. I'm not a pizza, so how you gonna top me with those? I'ma maintain real rhymes and proceed to get mine. I'm a Don, not Cornelius. Can you feel this? I got more soul than a train. Let me explain. You copy my flows, no need to refrain. It's no game. I bring the pain like Method Man. Got flows into a point where they can't hit it like I do it, man. Poetics make the next man sound pathetic. Giving me a mic is like giving candy to a diabetic. I'm authentic, you better call the medics. Better fact, stop trying to dodge me like intrepids. You heard it to rhymes, but the felony cases. Check the rhymes like Rakim, I got the melody cases. But basically listen close to the man.
So that his teeth couldn't even take it.
All right now.
They said the words came out so fast that his teeth had to run away.
Who
we get in the car. I wonder who this is.
Who that calling?
You are tuned into the vibe.
Who
this is?
Who that is?
How y'all doing today?
All right.
This your boy Johnny Boy. How y'all doing?
Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy, where you been, Johnny Boy?
What's going on? It'll be to your
I mean, me
benefit.
and Poison go way back, so you know.
Yeah,
it's
so you
just
should know
like
better.
family.
You should know better.
But she like family. Like I feel like, in the world we live in, it's so lost, you know. And I don't want to sound negative or nothing, but I feel like personally, a lot of people, we can't stop how certain things is in life. We just have to learn from them and try to be better as a, as a unity. You know what I mean? Because we can't control everybody. You know what I mean? But we have to learn to try to be better. I'm gonna be like this person. I want to set a different example because we have kids, we have people that get affluence of the world and just accept anything now. You know, it's more do anything you want to instead of just doing
the right thing.
You know
Right.
what I mean? So, I just pray, that everything just work out, and I got to leave it in God's hands.
Right.
Very wise words like that.
Yes,
like
sir.
that.
So Johnny, I know you all into the church and everything. Now, is your dad a pastor, or he's just into the church too?
My dad is associate minister.
He's the associate minister.
He
That's
don't
what I
have his own
thought.
church.
So, churches are a big part of our community.
Of
So,
course, yes.
do they focus on violence at all? Is it anything they're trying to do to bring awareness to it?
We do.
Are you a church? Are you in a church of violence?
Huh?
He said, huh?
We have to keep it funny somewhere. I don't know how to make violence funny, but no, but I mean, she was saying basically, does your church have a program that deals with helping people who have been dealt with in violent situations?
I believe so, but y'all could actually reach my pastor. The church is Mount Gilead Baptist Church, 71st and Cedar.
Okay.
And
I like that.
could look it up online, and he could probably give you the information.
Now, Johnny, are you in church every Sunday, or do you occasionally skip a few Sundays?
I mean,
You got perfect attendance.
Do you have perfect attendance at church?
I play the fifth.
What you doing, boy? You know you supposed to be in church, boy.
I mean, well, when you live in life and learning a lot and experience a lot, you'll understand.
So Johnny, I know you are a very, very talented individual. I know that you sing and you sing very well, but you know I particularly like the fact that you can dance. You can really dance, but because you can't show us your dance skills on the show right
sing.
now, we want you to sing something. We want you to, you know, just give us a little something. And I would prefer it be geared towards, you know, love and anti-violence if you have that. If you got something you can spit for us real quick, we'll love that.
Okay, I got you. I say, Jesus is the only reason I'm still breathing. Understand this, you know I'm repping for the kingdom. Tell a testimony, it could save a life. See, I don't know about y'all, but I'm down with Christ. It's the only way to go and only way to be. And understand this, because Jesus died for me.
Okay.
That was dope.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We needed
but
that.
where the song?
Yeah, we was waiting for you to sing.
I got you.
Yeah, we was waiting for that.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier.
I know that's right, Jack.
Ooh, child, things will be brighter. Someday, yes, we work together and we get it all done.
Yeah.
Someday.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank
That
you
was
so
up.
much.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We love when you choose to call in. We love it. Even if we hang up on you, we didn't hang up on you this time because it's a real person. But we love you, Johnny.
That was her doing that, not
we
me.
love you. You know, Johnny. So you know, Johnny.
Yeah, go ahead. Do ahead. Do
Johnny been getting hung up on since his voice
wanna
and
do another
radio
song?
days. Come on, baby.
Okay, I got you. This was one of my favorite songs. I love this song.
What's it called?
By Music Soul Child.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, it's love.
Come on, Johnny.
So many things I gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause it's a possibility you look at me different in love.
Come on.
Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, and from then on I knew, and by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, I know a place where we can go.
Yes,
So
Johnny,
you gonna do
yes.
the paradise on them, huh?
Thank you.
First you didn't
Yes.
mean that much to me.
Come on, Deeds, come on.
Uh-oh.
Now I know you're on.
Wait, what?
The world looks so.
It's how I feel. You won't mean it's true. You got to know I'm true.
Everyone and heaven always shine upon you.
You
That's
got a
what's
nice
up.
That's what's
band too.
That's what's up.
Sound flow was nice.
Appreciate you calling, man. Thank you. And I gotta tell you, the voice is kind of like bronzes. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
If you really want to know, I can really put it down. You know what
Yeah, I had to hang up on that. I had to hang up on that. He started to sound like the dude from Humpty Hump. That's what he started sounding like.
Humpty Hump.
All right.
Hey.
All right, MILIGRAND, since you're here, you know what time it is.
Uh-oh.
It's time for America's favorite game show.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? It's the game show where you have to define ghetto-ass slang words into real definitions. Are you ready to play? What does it mean? Here on Live on Air. It's very simple, MILIGRAND. You have to answer and define the words as given, but you can't use slang words to define them.
I got you.
You have to define it in regular English. If you get the word right, then you get. If you get the word chorus, you will be timed. Are you ready to play? What does it mean?
Yes.
I'm glad you answered. Let's begin. MILIGRAND. MILIGRAND.
Yes.
Miley Grande. Your word. Your word is That is correct.
Yes, it is.
In New York, they don't spell it S-O-N. They spell it S-U-N.
That's wicked.
Because you are the son, the God,
Yeah.
the G.
And they do call each other gods.
What up, God?
What up, God?
3 correct, Milligrand. Do you feel lucky, punk? Your new word. Your word is beasting.
In charge, taking control of something.
You know what? Millie is on the goddamn road. He on the road tonight.
Please don't use the Lord's name in vain.
He on the G-damn road.
He is correct. Milligrand has 4 words correct. You feeling strong?
You feeling strong, Millie?
Did you eat your Wheaties?
Did you eat your oatmeal?
Yes, I
And
did.
your bananas?
Yes, sir.
I hope you ain't eating no bananas. Because I don't know what the hell those are. Your word, Milligrand. Is swerve.
Meaning that you gotta, I can't say this, smooth.
Is that your final answer, Milligrand? I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to say the Nano, my brother. Swerve is to slide by, move away, get around.
Get out the way.
Swerve on them haters. Swerve. Your final word, Milligrand. Milligrand, your word. I gotta stop doing these voices. Milligrand. That sounds like a horror show more than a gay show. Milligrand. Your word is tripping.
That one is a deep one because it's
you know it's so crazy. They know what it means, but you gotta
can't
put
get
it in
it. That's why this game is
right.
so
You
hard.
gotta put it in proper terminology, so it's like, oh.
Man, you're tripping.
I mean, you acting a fool.
My friend.
Playing crazy.
You're acting wrong.
You acting wrong.
Exactly.
Ain't right.
My friend, this is ridiculous.
You ain't right.
That is
there
true.
you go. That was the best one there. This is ridiculous.
Yes, I know, because it's my word. It's my game. Thank you for playing, Milligrand. We appreciate it. You came close to winning. You have won most of the game, but we do like to thank you for playing. What does it mean? What does it mean? All participating guests will receive a seat to sit in as they sit on this damn show. Thank you for playing What Does It Mean? America's favorite game show. But now, this show is
Game Over.
Right. Milligrand. So, you be flowing and stuff. You got to be at work in a minute, don't you?
Yeah, I work at the Greyhound. I ain't ashamed of it.
When do you go to
When would
sleep?
you ashamed to be having a
Now,
job
you can
for?
work at Burger King and be happy.
Yeah,
When do
you
go
gonna be ashamed to having a
sleep,
job,
though?
homie?
Like, what's your sleep hours? Because I know you work
don't
from.
get much sleep because I deal with a lot of promotions and other things as well. So I'm always up.
That's the thing with me. I gotta go to sleep. I ain't no good if I ain't sleep.
So-
I'm one of them people. I can't work off autopilot. I
Call
got
me a
to go to
vampire.
sleep.
Yeah, I do it all the
I'm
time.
going to
I be in
sleep.
here tired.
I'm going to sleep on that
But
ass.
I got a question for you. How are you and that sexy Eroshawn hook up? Because I need to hook up with her.
Eroshawn.
She called a little while that
You
sexy.
gotta say her name like Eroshawn.
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 We just real close friends, man.
Y'all real close.
Yeah, we met each other.
I'm
I've
trying to get
actually
closer.
known Eroshawn since high school. Honestly, I know her and her brother. Her brother Cooper. He taught me everything I know as far. He's another one of the mentors I got.
But let's talk more about Eroshawn.
She is a very lovely young lady, very intelligent. Too.
Yes,
she is intelligent.
He's crazy.
That Eroshawn boy. Make me think of like a nice clean plate of Jello.
Lord Jesus.
He's starting something. Man, we gonna talk about
Would
the
you get out
final
of
day.
No, but give us the information where it's gonna be and And you know, so people can get if they need to come out.
30. The doors open at 6:30.
Okay.
And it's gonna be at the Oscar Ritchie Hall, 225 Terrace Drive, Kent. That's gonna be at the hall, the Oscar Ritchie Hall, address 225 Terrace Drive, Kent. Stay.
And Irishonda, if you there, I'll have a table set up.
Oh, shut the hell up. Now, what you gonna be doing, MILIGRAND?
I'm probably gonna be doing what I do, promote, just be up there and you know what I'm saying, support you guys on doing what you do best.
That's what's up.
And, you know, that's me. You know me, I'm a supporter of the truth, so.
So what's your hopes for the next show? Because, you know, this is an ongoing thing, so.
She said that they're going to try to do a part 2. I'm thinking they should do it somewhere like, let me think. CSU could be in one place.
We need to just
go with Laura Cowan on that. They need to be done in Cleveland.
Yeah,
we could get Cleveland next and just go on to
Detroit, college campus is a good place to do because, you know, these young people need to get a head start on learning about anti-violence because, you know, there's a lot of violence that happens on college campuses too.
Tri-C's stage is nice.
You know, they have a few stages. Tri-C has a few stages.
Quite a few. And, you know, me and Irishonda could put it together.
Lord.
I can try to see if she want to help out.
All right, Mike.
Run, Shine, run, Shine, run.
Just know that I'm looking for you, girl. No, but I want to thank MILIGRAND for being on the show. We appreciate you coming out, man. You know, your phone keep ringing and stuff.
Yeah, that's
you know.
Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy.
Why is he calling you? Tell him to go to sleep.
Yeah, tell him that it's time to get a sandwich or something.
Tell him night.
We appreciate him calling in. We appreciate everybody calling Laura Cowan, JJ CICERO. Shout out to Vegas. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Johnny Boy. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Irishonda, girl. Shout out to you. I hope you don't eat no more pigeon.
Right.
Let's leave the pigeon alone. Let's leave the pigeon alone. Them CSU pigeons. You know, them big pigeons. They be getting fed.
Them Save-A-Lot pigeons.
Nah, that's them downtown Cleveland pigeons. They be by the hot dog stands just eating their own kind.
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing like a hot dog from the hot dog stand.
Shout out to Suave Gotti and the teeth that ain't coming back.
Big up to
Shout out to my granddaddy.
Big up to Lynn.
Big ups to Lynn, my shishi.
Rest in peace to everybody that passed over the last week or so.
Oh, I got somebody too that I need to say thank rest in heaven too. That's Mike Potent Dank.
Okay. I grew up with Mike. We were Potent Dank.
See how much I could
Mike
goddamn
Gunter.
loop I am?
I got to get in touch with his brother, man, because we need to get together.
Oh my God.
Known that kid since we was in junior high.
Mike Potent.
Very hurtful, man. Very hurtful.
Solomon Kane, you know I love you, bro, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
And shout out to all the people that looked up to him. You know, he was a rapper. You know, we used to always battle back in the day. I used to say I was better than him. He used to say he was better than me, but that was my dude.
And what was it?
Long time friend, man.
Damn.
Terrible thing.
When was that?
A couple of days ago.
About 2-3 days.
A couple of days ago was the worst.
Oh my God.
Koya Sadi, you know, I know you listening, and I know you know Mike was real close to you, so you know our hearts with you. You know I know you know I seen what you posted and everything. So
that's crazy.
But you know, to the Gunter family, if you know Twan, if you want to out there, man, hit me up, man. You know we go back. But I like to thank everybody for being on the show. Poison Ivy, go ahead and shoot out your info. Do you want to shoot out your info so you know people can find you?
Okay, you can find me on Facebook as Melvin Hutchison. That's all I got.
I thought it was Melvin Flowers.
It is Melvin Flowers.
So why is
Facebook is on Melvin Hutchison? It's my incognito, man.
I got the Melvin Flowers page.
You know I got 2 pages.
Okay, then you was wrong. You was all wrong. All right. Poison, shoot out your info.
I know it's Poison Ivy. Everything POIZON Ivy. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Holla at me.
And if you want to shout, they want to shout the Wig birthday.
Yeah, shout out to Birthday. That's her name. Her name is Birthday. Shout her out. She's purple.
Shout out Marla Gibbs and 227. All right, thank y'all for coming, man. Poison, you always here, so I ain't gotta thank you. But I thank everybody for just being here, man, and for calling in. We appreciate y'all. But it's time to go. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's the Open Mic King. Poison Ivy. You can hit us up on Facebook at The Vibe on Air. Hit us up on YouTube at The Vibe on Air. Instagram. But I ain't got one yet. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all check us out Saturday at the at Kent for the final days of anti-violence concert. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to what you see on the screen. Go to youtube.com/C/The Vibe on Air. Make sure you subscribe. We need y'all support. You viewing us on Facebook, but you got to go to the YouTube and subscribe, man. Subscribe, son.
Trying to get
subscribe.
paid, man.
Yeah, all that. We just want y'all to subscribe. So subscribe. Subscribe, Mother Scrunchers. We up out of here. See us next week. Mother subscribers. We gonna catch y'all next week. I think we gonna have Kenny Bell and Reagan Gray in the building. Some great musicians. I think we're gonna have EJ the Animal gonna be here too. Shout out to my boy EJ. You know, he looked like a young Bobby Brown. The music stopped. I guess that means the show is over. No, we can play some more. Hey, hey. It's the vibe on air. The vibe on air. The vibe on air. The vibe on air. The vibe, y'all. We up out of here. Peace. I'm going to play one more commercial, too, before we go. I'm going to play 2 of them.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm EJ Baby.